Now to a story you're seeing first on CBS This Morning. There's been a major development in one of Florida's most famous missing person cases. 20-year-old college student Tiffany Sessions disappeared back in 1989. 48 Hours correspondent Tracy Smith is here to break the news that sheriff investigators are sharing with her. Tracy, good morning.
Good morning, Gail. This Sunday will mark the 25th anniversary of the day Tiffany Sessions vanished. Her parents and detectives have spent all this time looking for any trace of her and finding nothing. For the past 5 years, 48 Hours has been working this story, and now detectives tell us they think they know who killed Tiffany Sessions.
This is what I think of when I think of her.
On February 9th, 1989, Tiffany Sessions, a junior at the University of Florida, went out for her daily power walk and disappeared. Tiffany's parents, Pat and Hillary, rushed to Gainesville to look for her.
We were all trying to get a handle on what possible explanation. Did she have a boyfriend nobody knew about? She didn't have her wallet, her driver's license, her car was there, and that was the scary part.
Hillary had just seen Tiffany at Christmas 1 month earlier.
She came up to me and she gave me a hug. And it was a hug that I'd never had before. It was a very, very long hug. And she gave me a big kiss and she said, "Mom, I love you."
She would have been wearing some kind of a sweatsuit.
Jim Eckert was one of the lead detectives in 1989.
This woman literally vanished off the face of the earth.
I need your help.
In desperation, Pat, a marketing executive, did what he knows how to do best. He organized press conferences, brought in famous faces like Football Hall of Famer Dan Marino.
Hello, I'm Jeb Bush.
And politician Jeb Bush. And he coordinated one of the biggest private searches in Florida history. Over 700 people showed up. They searched the swamps around Tiffany's walking route. They blanketed the state with flyers, put Tiffany's face on billboards, and answered the hotline.
I mean, this was really kind of unprecedented, the amount of attention that Tiffany Sessions got, and yet
No leads, no physical evidence.
It was pretty obvious we were in a huge problem. If anything was going to turn up then, it would have turned up in that search.
And that used to be dirt back in here. And
There were grueling ups and downs for the 20 detectives who worked this case for more than 2 decades. But for one detective, the time to solve it is now.
I go to bed thinking about that case, and I wake up thinking about that case.
Recently, 48 Hours learned there's a major development in the case. Tomorrow, Detective Allen and his colleagues will announce that they believe Paul Rolls, a known serial killer, is a lead suspect in the disappearance of Tiffany Sessions. Rolls' last known victim, Elizabeth Foster, was found here, just 1 mile from where Tiffany disappeared. Right now, police are excavating the site where Foster's body was found, hoping to find Tiffany.
25 years ago we started. I hope we're going to finish.
how long will you look for her?
No, I think till the day I die. How do you not look for your kid?
There's one other tantalizing clue. The serial killer left behind an address book, and on one page he scribbled 2989, which is the very date that Tiffany Sessions vanished. He also put a number 2, which detectives believe means Tiffany was his second victim.
And is there anything else that ties this Paul Rolls to Tiffany?
Well, he was a pizza delivery man in Gainesville, so he could have delivered a pizza to her door, and he worked a construction site on the route where she power walked every day.
And where is he? Paul, where's
He
Paul?
actually was sentenced to life in prison for another crime, and he died of natural causes. No deathbed confession, but they still believe that he's the one. He's their #1 suspect because of this address book.
All right, Tracy Smith, thank you. Good to see you.